Alright, so I recently dropped a tier list video for ALS, and that video got spawn camped. As soon as I dropped it, the balancer guy went crazy and buffed like 10 units, I don't know. Bunch of stuff to go over in this video. We have some of the craziest damage now on very old units, so you might be lucky and have glitch on one of these guys. We'll talk more about that in this video. If you enjoy, maybe leave a like or subscribe. Anyways, let's get into it. Okay, first of all, hi. Sorry if you can tell, I'm a little bit sick in this video, but we are going to be going over two main characters that got buffed today. One of the least expected buffs in my opinion, but really welcomed. So the first character is going to be Black Swordsman, otherwise known as Guts from Berserk. I am lucky enough to have rolled glitched on this guy, and then I also rolled Overlord, and then I also rolled Overlord, and then I also rolled Overlord. But you know, we're going to be focusing on the glitched one today. He's going to have all S stats here, and then max kill tree, crit, and range. So both the characters we'll be talking about in this video are going to have max kill tree there, that same one. And the next character is going to be Griffith, the evil one, arch nemesis of Guts in the story. So Unleashed Umbral Prince here, the evolved Griffith, very old unit. Mine is going to have Overlord with all his stats there, pretty good damage on that, and then max kill tree again with crit and range. So I've got them fully kitted out. I'm excited to see what they buffed. So far these stats are not looking different on placement. 210k, it's always been 210k, but maybe it'll be pretty good. We'll try out the buffs now. Hopefully they live up to the hype. I'm here inside whatever this is called, Infinite, on normal difficulty. We're going to try out the two new units here. I've got most of the farming already done. We should have a pretty good amount of cash. Not quite as much as real life, but should get the job done. Anyways, we're going to start with Griffith here, because he is only Overlord. I want to see Guts last. He's going to be my most excited. So Griffith here. Let's get rid of Ichigo. On placement doing, wow, okay, he really did get buffed. They didn't update the stats here, but 470k with Overlord, 1.23 mil dismantle damage on top of that, and I'll throw the buff on screen, but apparently he also has Fear, which I am seeing there. You have to like really, let me slow it down for you guys. You have to have the goated eyes to see that, but you should see, whenever they aren't flying over his head, a little Fear thing pop up per attack. So when they have two status effects, you can't see it, but like on the left here, but you can see it on the enemies. So pretty cool. He has two effects on placement, only 850. He is on the ground though. Let's see when he gets hybrid. By the way, if you never saw the VFX, because these are very ancient units. Oh, that's kind of loud, but okay. We're gonna upgrade him. He does not get hybrid at upgrade 3. His damage is kind of climbing though. That's a lot. I like Dismantle. I do have the Dismantle Soul on him. I'm gonna turn that off now. That is really hurting my ears. Umbral Tornado, upgrade 7. That's when he's full AoE and hybrid. This is also on his old variant before he got buffed. That's where he would have the slow passive, which is the normal slow. So he used to be much worse. I think this is like more fitting to have Dismantle and Fear. So VFX on for that. Just a little tornado around him. I like it. We're gonna turn that off now. It is a little bit loud. Max upgrade doing about 150 mil every 4.4 seconds. Keep in mind that dot kind of works different with Dismantle. I don't know what the cooldown is. I'll throw it on screen, but that damage is not going to have a 100% uptime most likely. He's still looking really good for a Fear and Dismantle unit. That's pretty much like a support-ish, because he has Fear and Dismantle also is kind of support. But he's like doing a lot of damage for that, and he's not the most expensive, but they definitely did make him more expensive. As I'll pull up like a screenshot from my old showcase video. I think he was a lot cheaper before. Okay, now for the big guy that I'm really excited for, because I do have a summer skin and glitched on him. Guts is now doing, oh, okay, 1.1 mil. I think that's the same. 1.1 mil damage on placement every 3.6 seconds. Okay. 5k to upgrade, 3k to upgrade, 5k to upgrade, 8.5. He's looking maybe a little bit cheaper if I... No, that's the same, that's the same. 30k, 45k, so full AoE on upgrade. Whoa! I just realized his damage is really high without even being full AoE yet. 52 mil, 72 mil bleed on top of that. Hold on, we're gonna rewind that. I didn't even catch that. He gets bleed on upgrade 3. Okay, I think that was always a thing. He doesn't get hybrid yet though. And now, hybrid on upgrade 9, mutilate. He's now full AoE. And I believe, if the buff is correct, I'll throw it on screen again. He should have both hemorrhage and bleed. So he's doing a lot. I don't know which one's better, if you want to go for Soul of Blood or Soul of Inner Potential. They're probably both going to be doing really good. But I think that hemorrhage might have higher scaling if I remember correctly. So I'm going with hemorrhage here. And final upgrade, he's getting a little bit expensive, but 220 mil, and then the bleed that we can't see, which is going to be like another 100 mil. Man, this guy's kind of crazy. I like that buff. Okay, so Guts and Griffith are actually like contenders for really good dark units now. I feel like Griffith might be better. Maybe. I mean, we can't see the bleed from Guts. I'll throw on screen like how much it would roughly be doing, because bleed has a 1.4x scaling. I don't know. I'm gonna get my Overlord Guts real quick, because we saw in the intro that I have 4 of them. So I'll be right back. We are back. So I was gonna bring Overlord Guts and compare him with Overlord Griffith on like an even playing field, but a lot of other units actually got buffed with this little mini patch, and I realized I have glitched on a lot of them. So we're gonna be trying out glitched Ulquiorra, glitched Pucci, and glitched Gilgamesh here. They all apparently got buffed in different ways, so we'll try those out. We're gonna start with Ulquiorra. The tester, balancer, whatever the guy is, said that he might be the best nature unit in the game now, so I do have high expectations. Crit and range kill tree, I think, and then same level, of course, level 85, stats, all that. But no soul here. Gilgamesh does have the 10% damage soul. So, Ulquiorra. On placement, 1.25 mil. I don't know if that's different. I think it might be the same. He's doing a lot more, though, I think. 40 mil already at upgrade 5. Black Flash, he gets 56 mil, 69 mil. I don't really remember Ulquiorra's damage too much. I don't think it was this high, though. 112 mil. But they didn't give him a passive. They just kind of buffed the raw damage. Okay. I'm not a huge fan of that buff. I don't know. I feel like if they buff units just strictly damage and don't give them passives or anything, it's going to be really weird for like the power creep of the game, you know? Like when new units come out, are these guys going to be worth using? Are they going to be better than the new units because of their damage? Who knows? I feel like having new passives would be a lot more interesting. But okay, Ulquiorra is doing a lot of damage. Moving on to Pucci. And this guy, they actually did give a passive, apparently. So apparently they just increased his damage and gave him pressure on top of stun. So we'll take a look at that if we can. Don't know if he has an unplacement though. Looks like not. I only see stun there. So we're gonna keep upgrading him. Okay. 25 mil. 33 mil. 73.9 mil every 3 seconds. Not bad. Very good, Pucci. Okay. And let's see if he has pressure. It's always hard to see that one. Like, if he has the little tick marks on them, it's hard to see. But I don't think he does. I don't think they gave him pressure. I don't know if that was intentional or not. I might be just not seeing it, but overall, 73 mil every 3.1 seconds. Anything change about his ability? Nope. Still a 24-hour cooldown. Oh, sorry for the flashing lights. You're gonna have to bear with me on that. Yeah. Okay. We are going to move on to Gilgamesh then. So this guy, I'm actually kind of excited to hear about the rework because they gave him his cripple back. For a while, they took the cripple away. Very questionable decision there. I don't know, these testers or balancers, whatever they are kind of iffy right now, but maybe they'll learn the ropes. Let's see, Gilgamesh. Apparently they only changed like his final upgrade, so let's take a look at that. Watch closely on the final upgrades here. 150 mil, steady increase to 230. Upgrade 8 to 9, 300k, he's only going to gain 17 mil damage. And now 1.2 mil, he's going to gain 0 damage. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that change. That to me seems really, really dumb. Like when they said they were going to rebalance the final upgrades, I thought maybe, you know, it would make sense for most of the damage to come from the second to last one, and then you can make the last one more expensive. But they made the last upgrade give 0 damage, like actually nothing. So in any stage but having this ability, it wouldn't be worth going for at all. And the ability has an infinite cooldown, so like, you know, although it is a one-time, like, really good ability, it's a one-time use, so you're not really going to get a steady increase from that. I don't know, those are some of the new buffs that we can see on my glitch units. Well, that is pretty much it for the video. That's all I'm going to go over for the buffs, but let me know what you think in the comments down below about those, because, like, I personally don't know how to feel about it. I don't know. This guy, the balancer guy, I don't know who he is, like, if he's been in the community for a while. I've never been too active in the ALS community. I don't know if he's, like, knows what he's doing with the game. Some of the changes have been questionable, but overall, we did get a lot of crazy stuff to go over, so let me know what you think about it in the comments down below. Also, huge thank you to our channel members now. We do have a lot of channel members, and I want to just go ahead and say I appreciate all of y'all. Okay, take a minute to thank you guys. Thank you. Shout out to all my channel members out there. And yeah, sorry about this video being kind of all over the place. I'm a little bit sick, so you're gonna have to bear with me, especially on my talking, because my voice is a little bit scuffed. Anyways, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Hope to see you in the next one. And have a great day.